YouTube?
Jamar.
What's going on YouTube?
Washington.
This is boy, Jamar here once again. Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Jamar here once again. I don't have to excuse my hair. I just came from a phone party last night. That's why I missed the BET Awards when they first came on. So I just watched them, finally got into them, and girl, this should be a very short video because there was not very much that I particularly cared for to talk about, but we're going to do this anyway. So let's go. First, we kick things off with Beyonce. Now, it's almost like Beyonce lets people know that she's performing like 36 hours before the performance, and there's all the speculation that she's going to perform or not. But she came out there, she did the song Freedom, that's on her Lemonade album, featuring Kendrick Lamar, which I think is the only feature on the album. Well, if you consider Jack, what's his name, Jack White, or Don't Hurt Yourself, that's either here or there. They came out there, they did Freedom. You know, Beyonce does her Beyonce things when she performs. You know, she gives you all that face, that street, that, you know, all that grit and shit. She was kicking and splashing in the water and whatnot with her box braids. Kendrick Lamar, I think he gave like an extra verse, because the first part that what he did, I'm sure that wasn't on the album, or that on the actual song, but it was cute. I liked it. And they was both kicking and splashing at each other and just feeling it. And they was giving this whole speech in the beginning about equality and black and white people. I was like, okay, I'm here. You got my attention right now. So they did their whole performance and whatnot. And it was great. It was a great way to kick off the show, because that was probably going to be the most interesting part of the show. Sans, you know, the Prince tributes, which were cute, but we're going to get to them later. Mind you, Beyonce dipped immediately. Now, first of all, I had to give BET credit for getting Beyonce live this time. Because, you know, Beyonce is good to giving a good old Skype, especially when she be on tour. She is good for giving you a cute little Skype video where she says, shout out to BET, and she across the damn world, but she's performing at the BET Awards. I used to hate that. Whenever she said Beyonce performing somewhere, I'm like, where is she going to Skype from this time? What stage is she on? In Dublin or something? Like, though she was actually there in the motherfucking flesh. So, finally, because, you know, people like Beyonce, Rihanna, well, Nicki goes because she always gets hip-hop. Did they do the best hip-hop this year? I don't think they did. Oh, well. But usually the artists don't even come to the BET Awards because they're not performing. If they win, they don't really, I mean, it's a BET Award. They're trying to win Grammys. So, you know, it was interesting that Beyonce made it there, but as soon as she left that stage, or that song was over, she punched it to the to her jet so she could finish. I think she had a concert either the next day or what have you, but she was like, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna do my little one song, and dip. So, you know, we appreciate her for doing it. Next we got Erykah Badu and somebody who I'm not familiar with. You're gonna have to Anthony had said his name, but it didn't occur to me. I don't know who he was. But Erykah Badu looked. Was it the hair or something about the outfit? Something giving me homeless vibe. I love Erykah, but it just the way that her look was kind of what. And you know, Erykah Badu is good for dressing. I don't want to say outlandishly, but just different. But usually before I kind of get it, or I could see, okay, I like this. But something about that in particular was just not hitting where I needed to be hit. But she still always sounded great though, so I commend her for that. And then old dude came out there and was rolling around the floor like a pig in the mud. Mind you, I know, you know, it's a Prince tribute, but for some reason he just looked like a guy rolling around screaming into a microphone. He didn't really give me the embodiment of Prince necessarily. Not to me anyway. I don't know if it's just because I didn't know who he was or what. But it was just like, get up. You know? I understood the effort. I swear I get it. But maybe it was the braids from 2005. I don't know what it was, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't get into it, but I commend her for getting out there and, you know, doing the damn thing, but still, it just looked like, you know, a pig rolling in a blanket. So Alicia Keys gets out there with a whole new makeup, you know, what do you want to call it? indie, soulful, hippie vibe thing going on she got. And she performed that song called In Common. Now, I do love In Common. I do love it. It's got a little, groove to the A. We got way too much in common. Okay. But yeah, that's a good song. I like that. I liked it. And she was kind of remixing it and grooving it and punching it down. I was like, okay, I'm with it. Now, where she lost me was at the very end, where I had to have like a little mini heart attack because she was, cheering, and she threw over the damn producer, the keyboard machine. I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. That shit looked expensive, girl. I mean, I'm sure she could probably afford it, but you ain't no rock star to be like banging guitars and breaking shit. You tossing the damn table over. I'm like, what the fuck? I hope that wasn't Swiss Beats. Shit, if he was, what the hell you think you do? But that was the only thing that was kind of like, whoa, shit. Next, I have to come to Jesus moment with Miss Toni Braxton. Now, come here, Miss Toni. Now, I can't see you with Birdman. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot see Toni Braxton, living R&B legend, Toni Braxton, with somebody who went into the Breakfast Club talking about put some respect on my name and folded his hands like he was a little child. Like, I can't. Toni, I know she's been single for quite some time, and I know you need dick in your life, but baby, there are other dicks. I swear there are other dicks better for you, better suited for you. I don't know why you just don't screw Babyface. I don't understand it. Maybe it happened before and it just didn't work out, but I just don't understand why I just don't get together. But that's neither here nor there. But Toni, baby, no. I mean, you know what? Let me not judge. Let me not judge, because he could probably be. Just let me not judge. So then we get to the next part of this Prince tribute. We got Tori Kelly and Stevie Wonder. Now, was it just me again? Or did that whole segment just seem so unrehearsed? Something about it seemed forced. Like, Tori sounded great on her own, Stevie sounded great on his own, but when they tried to sing together, it was kind of like it didn't quite, blend. I don't know if Tori knew where she was supposed to come in and Stevie didn't know where to harmonize. Like, something didn't feel right when they were singing together, and it threw me off a little bit. And then, of course, here comes Jennifer Hudson. She always has to give you that whenever she does any performance or a tribute. But she did sound good too. I liked her little outfit in all white too. That girl can blow. Like, damn. Shout out to Jennifer Hudson, baby, because that girl knows when she gives a tribute, she give it her all. Next, continuing on with the Prince tribute, Maxwell, he did his little Lake by the Ocean song, which is cute. He came out in his suave little suit. I like that outfit. That was nice. And then he went into his Prince song. What was that? It's the one that Madonna did that she fucked up. Oh, shit. My mind just blanked. Nothing Compares to You. There it is. There the bitch is. And mind you, I knew in my lifetime that Prince was a legend. I knew that. But I didn't grow up with Prince. Like, he wasn't like in somebody that my family members or that I grew up really listening to, but I knew who he was. So a lot of his hits, aside from, Purple Rain and Kiss and like I Want to Be Your Lover, like all of the hits that you really couldn't escape if you wanted to are the ones that I know. Like a lot of this, like Nothing Compares to You and I can't think of another song that I can't remember that they've done these tributes to. I wasn't familiar with. I may have been like, okay, I think I've heard that song before. So it kind of made it like harder to really get into the tribute with the songs that I didn't know. So, but they were still really good performances nonetheless. Janelle Monáe has done the tribute to Prince when he was alive, and you could tell that he was sitting there getting his whole life to that song "Let's Get Crazy." I do know that one, and she was that the BET Awards that she did that? I think it had to be. I think it was the BET Awards where he got the Lifetime Achievement Award or the Humanitarian Award, something like that, and he was still alive. I think that was when y'all remember when Trey Songz did Purple Rain, girl, and Prince like. I just remember Princess in the audience looking at Trey Songz like, what the fuck is that? I didn't think he did that bad, but still. The shade in Prince's stare of doom. Anyways, Janelle went out there. She did Kiss. She did, that's another song I can't, Delirious. Is it Delirious? I can't remember the name of it. But I know she did Kiss because I do love that song. And you could tell Janelle Monáe, that's not her name, bitch. Janelle Monáe really was like a really big fan of Prince and how she, you know, really did look up to him. And you could tell that she took some of his stylings into her style of performance because she was out there, she was doing it up. Those shorts, though, those pants, though, they caught me by surprise. I didn't know if that was like the fabric on the ass, that it was just brown, or was it literally like see-through to her ass? And it wasn't until Anthony came out there and showed his ass, I was like, oh shit. Well, all right then. Oh, and speaking of, Anthony and Tracee Ellis Ross, they did a nice little cute intro at the beginning with the whole Hamilton thing. I thought that was nice. I was entertained by it. And they were better hosts this time than I think on the Billboard. Was it the Billboard? I believe sure it was the Billboard. And I enjoyed it. They worked well together. They worked well together. They got it together this time. And really, we ended off the show, at least for as far as I'm concerned, with Usher. I don't like that song. I don't know. I don't like Usher hopping on this whole urban trap thing. Like, I want him to stick to R&B. He can do. Sorry, somebody called me. But he can do a little pop if he wants to. But that's the lane that you need to stay in, baby. That's just where you live, and that's where you need to stay, because that's where you shine, baby. That's just where you shine. But who am I to say that he can't do experiments, you know? So that was pretty much the award show, y'all. I almost didn't do the review, honestly, but I was like, well, why not? You know, why not? Why not be consistent? You know what I'm saying? So we'll take this also opportunity to talk about the blackout. You know, the blackout is about a good 19 days away. Are you ready? Because I'll be ready. I will be at Six Flags, y'all. Let me tell you something real quick. I haven't rode a roller coaster in quite some time. And I feel like as I've gotten older, I've gotten a lot more afraid. Oh, shit, excuse me. So I'm going to go there against my will, or against my better judgment, I should say. But I'll be there, baby. Y'all pray for me. But I hope y'all gonna be there too. Hope y'all got y'all tickets. Shit. Don't miss the hottest event of the year. They'll be looking all crazy when you see all these pictures and videos, and then we wondering why you weren't there. Because I'm gonna have my outfit on. You know, my face is gonna be beat to the gods. So I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to have fun. If you have not got your tickets yet, and I'm gonna look at you side eyes as to why you ain't got your tickets yet, bitch. Send your tickets, or send your PayPal of $20. We brought back the early bird special, $20 for the blackout. Send your payment to sweetngreetc@gmail.com, and Candy will send you over your tickets. It will be $25 at the door, so make sure you save your little $5 and put it towards your plane ticket. And order your tickets now. And I will see you guys on July 15th and the 16th at the blackout. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time for Love and Hip Hop. Bye. Later.
Like, share, subscribe.
Washington.